What's up? What?
Stephanie.
Huh?
Just Stephanie.
What's so funny?
I'll show you.
What up, Outdoors? How you doing today? Do I get my wrench back? 1 second, buddy.
I want to sit down at a good restaurant, okay? I want there to be chips and salsa on the table. I want a fat margarita, okay? And I want my friend to look me in the eye and tell me something so scandalous that my jaw's on the floor. I want to
Okay. And she said you have a week to learn something scandalous. Because she wants to go to Chili's for that drink.
What's going on, Tony? I'm doing pretty good today, man. Outdoors. A little bit frustrated on the day because I was hoping to get my truck finished up, and I was unable to do that. So, yeah. Other than that, man, I'm doing pretty good. What up, Rad Dad? What's up with you? No, man. Figured I'd come on here and say what's up, bother you motherfuckers for a little bit longer.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing to read through the comments.
Oh, what's wrong with the truck? The chip truck. I need to do front pads. It's my chip truck. Like I said, I need to do the front pads on it, but one of the lines started leaking when I started messing with it. So now I'm gonna do brake lines and calipers. And I didn't know what caliper, if I was even going to need calipers the other day, so I didn't bother ordering them or anything like that. So now I got to order the pads tomorrow. Well, not the pads, but the calipers and the line. Yeah. Yep. Double the work, double the money. Absolutely. Yeah, I was hoping to just throw some pads on it and call it good. But that ain't happening. What's up, 19 people in the chat? How is everybody? 19 people. Yeah, I know. But the good thing is Outdoors, it'll be, once it's done, it'll be done. I won't have to worry about it again for a while anyway. So I guess that's the silver lining in it. You learning something scandalous?
No.
That's the idea anyway. Oh, damn, dude. Literally took a couple pulse out, coughed, and your tailbone went pop. And I have been out of commission since. That sucks, bro. What's up, First Gen? Yeah, that sucks, man. I know, yeah, tailbone injuries. Yeah, man, that. Oof. My wife hurt her tailbone a couple years ago, and it
I'm still dealing
still
with it.
dealing with it.
I essentially just fell backwards on concrete on my ass. Right on my tailbone.
I quit on my Instagram, so you're paying somebody $150 an hour to do it for it. Hell, I can. You, I. Wow. The shit show. $150 an hour to run an Instagram. Shit, that sounds like a really good deal, man. Fuck. I might quit cutting trees to run your Instagram, dude. Slippery Susan will slip a disc. That's not cool, man. Damn. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you don't work very many hours on it. How did your little weekend party go? Hi, Lucy. You the cuddle bug today, Lucy Lou? Huh? Yeah, first Jen, you were talking about your girlfriend was you were getting everything ready for your girlfriend. I thought that was a this weekend kind of thing. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to confuse you there. Yeah, I had thought you said you had like 20 some people coming over first Jen. Not sure when they were coming. I just recall you saying something about it. Yeah. Didn't mean to confuse you guys. That went to shit because they had to leave because I have been exposed to Roundup and because there were too many bugs, they were scared about the outdoors. Well, hopefully that's not any indication of the way your girlfriend acts. You know, that wouldn't be good. Be kind of hard being a farmer and
Scared of the outdoors.
having a woman that's scared of the outdoors. Seems like it would be difficult.
In bugs.
And bugs. But that might be fun. You could teach her to like bugs. You know? What's up, Wakeful? Hell yeah. Bugs are thugs, bro. Especially like the skeeters, like you said, and fucking like horseflies. Horseflies are gangsters, bro. What, $1,500 worth of party supplies? What a waste. That sucks, bro. Not chocolate milk or coffee. Wow. What's up, Haskins? It's trying to. Gotcha. Dude, horseflies suck, man. Haskins will tell you all about the black flies up in the UP. Those bastards will make you hate your life too. Have I been out on the balcony? I've been out on my balcony. I feel like you were on the live when we were in Tennessee. I had Miss GP out on the balcony. Oh yeah. She's not scared no more.
That balcony was sketchy.
Hell yeah. He drove for 9 hours, spent 4 hours at my place, and then went home. Damn. Well, they're lost, man. First gen, they're lost. Oh, it wasn't too bad, Wakeful. Yeah, exactly. Outdoors. Yeah, I mean that sucks for them. Really, is what it is. I mean, you must be pretty deep into Pennsylvania. 9 hours. No, I'm just messing with you, Wakeful. Yeah, because where I was in Pennsylvania not too long ago, we were only about 3.5 hours from New York City. Yeah, it sucks wasting money like that, for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Very long. What's up, the original OG, William Moxie? He's OG Turtle Man. He's just OG. So if I say OG, it's normally, see, now this is just kind of confusing.
So apparently the concert was supposed to be Jelly Roll and Post Malone, but it was Jelly Roll and Eminem and Post Malone.
Broke a fan. Fucking. Yeah. I broke a fan. Were you? Oh God. I did get a new flavor, Jeffrey. This is Animal Tree. I got Animal Tree here, my man. And Super Buff Cherry. What's up, brother? Can you have your blue wrench back? Oh. Man, I don't know, dude. You gonna hold it against me if I don't give you your blue wrench back? I'm like an Indian giver, huh? These are burger names. Super Buff Cherry is a cannabis name. And Animal Tree is what I have currently in front of me. No, this is my buddy's. I like a little variety, man. This is just my buddy's stuff right here. It's pretty cool because he grows the exact same way I do, or vice versa. We use the same dirt, the same shit. We get our stuff from the same places. We basically do everything the same. He just grows some that I don't. Oh yeah, shit, man. What do you got right now, Rad Dad? Slippery Susan? What does First Gen Farmer? When does First Gen Farmer get a wrench? I probably know the answer to that. Some great outdoor burger. I thought you were smoking. Oh no, I ain't slip disc, Susan. I'm gonna fucking tell him that. That's a good one. Man, Jeffrey, what the hell did you get yourself into today, bro? Some synthetic shit. No, the only synthetic shit that I would even, if you want to call it synthetic, would be dabs or rosin or whatever, and that sure as hell is not synthetic. Northern Light Autoflowers. I grew some Northern Lights not too long ago. That's usually a pretty heavy indica, the Northern Lights is. You baked a cake? Hell yeah. What kind of cake did you bake, Mr. Man? Have I tried Gorilla Skittles? Oh my God, I feel like this is a trick question, J.L. Wakeful. Is this a trick question? Yes. They get all scared and shit, Haskins. Oh my God, you're gonna climb a tree? Please be safe. Oh. Yeah, fuck yeah, all the time. I don't tell people, don't fucking tell people how you're gonna take the tree down, bro. It's none of their goddamn business. It's all good outdoors. UK weed names are yeah, I've tried Gorilla Skittles. I feel like this is a trick question. It is ridiculous. The reason I say it's a trick question is because there's a story behind Gorilla Skittles for me, and I'm not willing to tell it to you right now, but okay. It pisses me off too, Haskins. Pisses me off too. And yes, do not fucking tell them, dude. Don't tell them. Because there's so many the problem is, Haskins, there's so many bad dipshit, idiot, dumbass sons of bitches that shouldn't even be in a tree, or what. Well, maybe they should be in a tree. Fuck that. I won't say they shouldn't be in a tree, but there's so many unprofessional hack idiots out there that it has made such a bad mark on our industry that it's just fucked our industry, man. So when you come across somebody that's a professional and shit, then you know what I mean? They don't get it. And another thing, like if I've also noticed, Haskins, is say one of your friends say they're somewhere and they're like, hey, I know a guy that does trees. And that person be like, oh yeah? And be like, yeah, I'll give you his number. So maybe that person will give you their number, right? And they always think that you're just frickin' some guy. You're just some guy. You don't frickin' have no equipment. You're not a legitimate business. You don't have shit. Anytime you come recommended by another person, it seems like you're just some damn guy. You know what I mean? And then because every single time I frickin' call somebody back, they're like, yeah, my buddy Chris told me about you. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And they're like, oh, you got a bucket truck? I'm like, yeah, I got a bucket truck. I got a chipper and a loader and a bobcat and another chipper, and I climb, and I got stump grinders and all kinds of shit. Yeah, I'm actually a fucking business. And they're like, oh. And it blows their fucking mind. Climbing jobs cost more? Most people think they're going to cost less. Around here, people think that climbing costs less money, actually. Do I know about the coal fault? No, I do not. Same thing. Get used to it, Haskins. Everybody, if I told somebody, yeah, I know a guy up in the UP, if somebody right now fucking asked me, hey, do you know anybody in the UP that cuts trees? I'd be like, I sure do. It would be Haskins Tree Care. And I would tell them exactly like that, saying your name and the whole fucking 9 yards of your business. And then when that person calls you, they're going to likely think that you're just some punk with a pickup, like some 1982 piece of shit truck with the bare bullshit you're gonna show up and maybe climb up there on a fucking Blake's hitch or something. I don't know what they think, man. But you're proof that climb jobs cost less. What makes you say that, brother? I understand that, Red Dad, 100%. I see that. Climbing jobs cost more for a guy like that, 100%. I could absolutely see that. But yeah, but the thing is, Haskins, when we do that for each other, dude, they're really proud. You will literally tell them, hey, man, this guy gets all kinds of motherfucking, got all kinds of equipment. They'll just be like, oh, okay. I don't know, man. I've been doing this shit a long time, and it's been the same damn thing every fucking time. You get a lot of work. That's good that you get a lot of work. Because it costs less, yeah. I say the same thing, Haskins. Don't even tell people. Are you finding that when you're going to bid a job or something and you're talking about a project, or do you talk it over with the customer on how the process is going to work? Oh, fuck, dude. Fucking Haskins says if one more person calls him a fucking landscaper, he's gonna open a vein. I'm sorry, brother. Oh. No shit, Lakeville. Yeah, I don't get called a landscape. Oh, man. But are you finding, Haskins, are you finding that when you're talking it over with the client? Yeah, that's some funny shit, ain't it? My goddamn liability insurance covers landscaping too. I'm like, okay, so I can do landscaping if I want. They're like, yeah. Like, whatever. I do trees. Absolutely, bare minimum. That's where I'm at, Rad Dad. They don't need to know shit. Just if they start asking about it, tell them, and like you say, part of the bid, you got to be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. But a lot of the times, I absolutely find as soon as you start telling people, fucking, you're gonna uh, climb the tree, they get all scared. Yep. It's so crazy how that goes. Well, guys, yeah. I think I've spent enough time in front of the camera today. I got to go. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Sleep on that shit, Haskins. You ain't got to open a vein yet. Take care, all.